Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we got the brand new 88 Honda Crx, the new color variation. We got details on the back, nothing in the front. So today we're going to be doing a wheel swap. So let me get everything ready and I'll be back. Alright, so right now I'm doing a voiceover. I decided to do something different with this video and leave all the footage. You see, I'm dealing with a 1/16 drill bit, titanium coated. I find the titanium coated ones are the ones that they appear to be gold plated. Based on my experience, they work the best. I've mentioned it before. I cut them that way I could insert them further into the drill. That way I don't have to worry about drilling all the way through the casting. Now I'm using a 9/64 drill bit, which I found that is the perfect size to drill and remove the mushroom post. I always try to drill to the point where the drill bit does not touch the plastic. This movement, this rocking movement, allows the drill bit to eat away a little bit more and make like you can see here, it fell off the head of the mushroom post there. Once you remove that, most of the time the car will come apart a lot easier. There you can see it still got a lot more metal to take out. So I continue to drill, and I use this small flat tip screwdriver to remove it. There you go. Now I don't like, in the past I used to do it, I don't like to insert something on the side and pry it open. There I was lucky that it came apart, but in the event that it doesn't, I have the center punch, and all I do is hit it until it'll pop out. And of course, like I've mentioned before for many years, I don't like cutting the tabs. So I, using the same flat tip screwdriver, I pry them open. I save the original axle as I use them for other custom applications. And there I install the 1/16 drill bit again. And before I start, I decided let me measure just to make sure, and as you can see it was sticking out too much and it might drill all the way through. So I inserted the drill bit a little bit more, that way I could just drill and don't worry, I don't have to worry about the drill bit going all the way through. It's just a lot easier for me to do it this way. Now here in the back you can see the post is a lot longer, so I don't really have to worry about that. I have my Dremel here with this drum adapter here, and what I do is I shave off a small amount of metal just to make sure that the base can pop back in onto the car without any major effort. It's just something I've done for a very long time. That way I don't have to. Alright, so this is the 256 tap. I don't know if you can see it there. Basically, this step, you don't want to rush it. And just as a reminder, everything I use on my videos, there's links down below in the video description, including the handles that I'm using here. So I go in and out a few times slowly, making sure you don't want to break that tap, because it just becomes another project trying to salvage the casting. You want to take your time every time you go out. Make sure that you clean the tip of the tap, taking out any debris, metal debris. It basically it's taking a lot longer to do the video and the voiceover. That exactly what it took me to do the custom. Okay, so I cleaned off the table. Here are the wheels that I'm using. I bought these a long time ago on eBay, and I like using them on these JDM cars because the axles are perfect size. I don't have to create axles or anything. And here I'm using the needle nose pliers here to close the tabs back again. It's just something I always do. Just makes putting the car back together a lot easier. You see everything goes back together very smoothly. I just gotta get some screws. There, I went to get the screws and the paint to do the front. There I'm using an Allen, what you call an Allen key screwdriver, which is a lot more comfortable than using the small Allen key. You can see there's also a link for that in the video description. And here I'm using some testers I bought a long time ago at Hobby Lobby. It says tangerine. It's not orange. Tangerine, I find, is the color that matches and looks the best when creating turn signals. So I'm using a toothpick. I'm using my magnifying glasses here to be able to see. You see I'm slowly going round and round, making sure the paint. There, I notice that I have too much paint on the tip. I'm going very slowly there. So I get the paint inside the turn signal. These were rather simple because of it was kind of deep, so it was easier to do. There, I have too much paint. You can't have too much paint because then you just create a mess. And there, magnifying glasses make a lot of difference, so you actually see what you're doing. Then you gotta be careful not to touch it. This is gonna take a long time to dry out. If I was gonna paint it, once you clear coat it and the clear coat dries, then you don't have to worry about it. Now I'm using a silver Sharpie. I got a bunch of them, but you really need one that's brand new, which I don't have. But I have this one that I basically using a scissor. I cut the tip so it'll be pointy, and it'll help me get in there without getting paint on the sides. Sometimes moving the car around gives you a better angle. There you can see I'm trying to do this without touching that tangerine or orange paint. I think they sell a paint that's supposed to mimic like a lens, but I don't like it. I like this one better. I'm painting the side mirrors. And might as well do the muffler. These silver Sharpie, they work for almost everything. And there, I thought I was done, but I forgot something. I forgot to touch up the emblem. There you go. And now I'm done. So you can see it took me around almost 15 minutes start to finish. Taking my time, not rushing anything. You end up with a car that could rival any super treasure hunt. That's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Peace out.